Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you how to cut a cone sleeve. So these are the materials I'll be needing. I'll need my cotton paper, I need a pen or a marker, and then my scissors, and then this is the fabric I'll be using to cut it. Then I'll be ironing with gum. So you may also decide to, depending on how strong you want it to be, you may decide to iron it with this peplon stay or the strong paper gum. They call it peplon stay or strong paper gum. So I'll be using this lighter one for this. So I'll start with cutting of it. Now this sleeve is very simple. It's very simple to achieve. Like when I say very simple, it's very simple to achieve. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be cutting like as if I want to cut a flake. So I'll keep the fabric based on the length that I want. Let's say I'm working with 10 inches, or I'll prefer to work with, let's say I'm working with 10 inches. I like to work with a shorter length though. I'm working with 9 inches, depending on the length that you want. So I have 9 here, so I'll fold by 9 here, and also 9. You fold it into 2 and make sure you have 9. After I folded like this, 9, and then I'll have 9 here also. So you measure it. You're going to fold your paper into 4, and whatever length you are using, make sure you have up to that. So I first folded into 2. I folded into 2 like this, and then I'm folding again into 2. So it's just as you cut a normal flake, okay? So from this point, I'll start marking the 9 inches. I'll mark the 9 inches. I'll mark the 9 inches like this. Okay, you may decide to do this directly on fabric because this is, we are just going to use only one of this. Okay, so after cutting it out, I've cut it out like this. So this is just what I need. I'll cut it into 2. So when you are doing it directly on your fabric and you cut into 2, it means that you have cut both your fabric and lining together. It means that you have cut both the lining and fabric together. So after cutting like this, we are going to sew it like this and bring it out. So I'll just, after cutting it like this, very simple, you just sew it like this and bring it out. So I'll cut with the fabric so that you see it. Okay, so I've cut it with the fabric. I just kept the fabric on fold and cut it out exactly like this. I place it on the fabric like this. So I'm going to be ironing the gum stay on one part, which will be the lining. Okay, so I'm going to sew, after ironing the gum stay on it, I'm going to be sewing it round on the downside, and then I'll keep it like this. I kept it front side facing front side. So I'm going to sew round. I'll bring it out. After sewing it round, I'll bring it out to the right side before I will now sew it. So let me just iron it with the gum stay first. So I've ironed it with gum stay. Now what I'll do is that I'll place it front side facing front side, and then I'll sew the down part like this and bring it out. So you bring it out like this. After sewing it round, I sew it by half an inch, and then I trim it a bit. So I'm going to bring it out and press it with the iron. So I'll press it down with the iron before I'll now sew it like this. So I'm going to do that. I'll bring it. Okay, so I've ironed it now because I want this part. I don't want to just fold, do it like this and then it's looking raw. So I'll be bringing it out again. You may decide to sew it like that and pipe it, but I want to bring it out again, just so slightly and leave a point to bring it out so that this edge will look neat. So I'll do that. So I've turn it back inside and then I sew here and here so that I have this tiny space to bring it out. So the next thing you're going to do, you may try to sew on it, then I'll keep it like this. I'll keep it like this and sew, then bring it out. So after sewing it, I've sewn it down like this, then you bring it out. You can see it's very easy, very easy. So you just pin one point, depending, like this one now, it's long, it's a bit long, it's big, so it all depends on the length that you want to use. So if you want it to be smaller than this, instead of using 9, you can as well use like 6 or 8 or whatever works for you. So for this, I think I'll put it on the mannequin and see how it is, the length. Then if there is need to reduce it, I'll also reduce it and see how it will look. So guys, this is how the sleeve looks like. You can see that the outcome is very beautiful. I use the length of 9, so if you don't want yours to be this big, you can reduce it, but I think this length is so perfect. So you're just going to tack this point to the sleeve part of the person as it is like this, and then you can also decide to tack a point around here, or you just leave it. See how beautiful this sleeve is. Very easy. In less than 7 minutes you're done with this sleeve. Like the whole cutting process and sewing process did not even take up to 7 minutes. Like this video, if it has been useful to you, if you find it very helpful, please like it. It will help as many others that need it to see it. And if you're new to the channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Support us, please.